Hey guys, TC here from the Christian Gaming Channel, bringing you a brand new episode of Donkey Kong Country. And I just want to point out, there's a very small ship in the distance. Might want to keep an eye on that. Anyways, let's get going. To Winky's Walkway. Out of all the animal buddies, Winky isn't the worst one for me. Espresso usually is the one that I have difficulty with, but we'll see him eventually. Anyways, here's the frog right now. He has the strength of Rambi, effectively, but he can jump. So he's more about height than speed. See, just bounce off the buzzard. There we go. Technically, it's a... I actually forget. Usually I'm pretty on point with the names. It's a Neki. That's what it is. Anyways, bonus round time. First time in 2 episodes we actually have one. Basically, you collect 3 of a certain token and you can unlock a bonus round which allows you to get extra lives. And I was just speaking about Espresso, and here he is. He's a lot about speed and he can technically glide, but he kind of falls like a brick anyways, at least in my opinion. He's not my favorite, but he's here. More partial to On Guard myself, because at least he can actually make the underwater stages a lot more bearable. Anyways, for every 100 tokens you collect, you get an extra life. And there's also multipliers hidden throughout each one. You just have to know where to look. So now, thanks to that multiplier, thank the Lord for it, we are probably going to get at least 6 lives. Ideally more. Nope, not quite yet. Oh well. Regardless, that was a very, very helpful boost in lives. Bounce off of the naughties and continue on and get hit. Well, I'm back to the very heavy gorilla. Donkey Kong can platform, just not as good as Diddy in my opinion. What? That almost worked. It almost did. Well, I will meet you guys back at that point. Here we are. We got our G, and it was right at the end, and now I lost Donkey Kong instead. Apparently rolling right next to those enemy spawning barrels is kind of dangerous. Who would have thought? Anyways, minecart time. I actually really enjoy these stages, so I'm gonna have a fun time with it. I don't know how much I'll talk though, because these do require some concentration. Especially with the 4:3 aspect ratio, kind of making it a little difficult to see things coming up. It's one of the advantages that the Retro Studio DKCs have. They're widescreen, so you can actually see what's coming ahead. Avoid the bananas, because it's just not worth it to me. Prefer to survive over getting extra bananas. Hop now. Now, further on in this stage, we will have Kremlings coming directly at us, trying to ram us off of the track like that, as you can see. I also missed the N in the balloon, but missing the Kong letters isn't that big a deal. So we should be good. And keep going. It's a wonder how these rails actually stay floating in the air, considering DKC is a little bit more grounded in reality than Mario is. Effectively, what happens when you get hit is you switch over to the other Kong, and you continue on with the cart ride, and I almost had it. Well, I guess I can show... Actually, no, I can't show. Well, I guess I'll meet you guys back there. Okay, hop now. There we go. Now... Okay, now what I can show you is that there is a secret skip that we can get. We just have to carefully jump over this barrel. And there we go. That sends us straight to the end of the track. So if you struggle with the minecart section, you should be able to do it just fine using this method. Anyways, Bouncy Bonanza. I think we can afford one more stage after this. I think this is a slightly longer world, so we should be good. Just gotta move this tire over this way, actually. You'll see why in just a moment if I can stop bouncing. We can get a Rambi token, which will hopefully help us later down the road. And barrel, no, the tire's no good for anything else, so just leave it back there and avoid the zingers. Good grief. These barrels right here, actually, I want to talk about these. They have a rope for, a binder? I'm not sure what you call it. Rings, I guess. So it's not as strong as a standard barrel. So if you hit it, well, it'll break on the first enemy, I think. It's a lot more fragile than the standard barrels anyways. I'm not exactly entirely certain how, but I know it is from experience. Just wish I could talk about it a little bit better. And maybe Pixel could talk about it in the editor's side of things. Come on. Well, I guess I'm not getting a checkpoint. Well, hopefully I won't need it. I mean, in theory, as long as I'm careful. Should be totally fine. And we got another special area, this time with Winky. And we can take advantage of another one of his specialties, which is stomping zingers, which the Kongs can only do with barrels. But we don't have any zingers at the moment, all we have is crumblings. There we go, zinger. Makes sense a frog would be able to defeat a bug. Never could stand zingers anyways. They remind me of wasps, and wasps are very horrible creatures. I don't like them. Okay. Can you stop for a second? DKC Yoshi. I need you to stay calm. Now. There we go. At least I can time it. You don't need to go back into the barrel, I just did that for the fun of it. And we got all the extra bits in there too. Sweet. Stop and go. Okay, premise of this. You have these things which are called rock crocs. For some reason, green light makes them awake and very, very fast, while the red light stops them in their tracks and they don't do anything. Quite frankly, I don't know what they are. I don't like them. Okay, that was just embarrassing. Let's try that again. I was saying is, I don't like them. Quite frankly, I don't know, it's just something about them is kind of a little unsettling to me. The claptraps are still a threat, but not as much as the rock crocs if you don't let the, you know, I'm just gonna drop this, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All I know is claptraps will catch you out if you are not careful. We also have to be careful right here because this is right there, but if the rock crocs were in the way, yeah, that barrel's not going to keep you safe at all. Well, my timing's awful, but at least I haven't fallen into the hole yet. Can't I just... Yeah, okay, that's better. My timing is just not here today, which is fine. It doesn't matter at the moment. Get rid of the claptrap and bounce like this to hopefully do good. Oh boy. My commentary takes a significant hit when I'm trying to focus. I assume that would be normal for most people. I don't know which one's more annoying. These barrels or the ones in tanked up trouble. For those of you who know that, you very much know how annoying that stage is. Okay. We can ignore Candy's save point. So we have 2 stages. Well, I messed up. Oh well. It is what it is. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and remember, Christ is King and Jesus loves you. Bye.